Mine too.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a day of live action role playing courtesy of Labyrinth Club. I am David Taylor, I'm your referee for today. When I was a 16, 17-year-old player myself, I read an article written by a club member. This article was called The Green Room. The analogy is that there's surfers. There's a perfect moment when you're surfing, when a wave collapses over the top of you to form a perfect tunnel, and it only lasts about 2 or 3 seconds, and they call that the green room. I always try and say, everyone try and strive for the green room. That's why we're here at the end of the day, to try and experience very briefly what it's like to be a hero from a fantasy world. So even if only 3 times today you find this sort of 1 second of thinking in character 100% and you forget who you really are, then that's a tick box achieved for myself. Okay, in terms of the in-character brief, it will be occurring at a tavern between the city of Desi and the Forgotten Hills, called the Happy Wanderer.
What ails you, sir?
I have many ills. It's not a normal break. I've had priests and healers attend to it, druids. None have been able to find out what is wrong with it. My name is Giorgio. Last week I was due to be married. To sort of mark the end of my single life and the beginning of married life, I decided to take my fiancée on a walk through the Forgotten Hills. Upon our walk, I heard a twig snap or some such, and suddenly my leg was... there was no pain, but my leg was broken, completely unusable. Much to my displeasure, the only solution available to us, as the rain clouds started to gather overhead, was her to go and seek help.
I'm presuming that she didn't come back.
I'll take the rear. Move quickly.
Oh, I'll take the rear if you want.
I'm
probably stronger than the other.
Oh, you're more useful.
Very well. I just think you need to be protected.
We've hired scouts, we've paid seers and prophets and such to try and find out where she is. They can't find anything about her. It's just as if she's disappeared, not just from this realm, but from all realms.
The last one, you had to touch your head your hand to his head. So maybe this one you've got to put your head in his hands.
No, I wouldn't think so, because the last one it was touching his head with his hands.
I think it was something that's pretty obvious, but...
It's got to be something to do with these things that are wandering around. They're not actually harmful unless you hurt them.
Unless you touch them in any way, shape or form, they walk into you.
Yes, but that's easy enough to avoid. It's not exactly the greatest of strategy. We want to get in, we can avoid them without being harmed. It's not the best defence, so it's obviously got another purpose.
Well, no one has to be then an empty room. What was in the empty room? Just based on process of elimination, it was one room where there wasn't anything, so probably try that. What's making that baby noise?
A big beast.
I'm guessing the thing that's making that
The plan is, Jared's going to go through, lure the beastie past here. I'm going to make the beast fall asleep, and then we'll think from there. We'll sleep forever.
I'm only going if I'm going to go and hit it.
Sorry?
I'm only going if I'm going to go and hit it.
If you want to go and kill it, I'm not going to make it fall asleep so you can kill it on the floor.
Do you want to both go through now?
Yes. You go first, I'll go after you.
Okay. I can't see it, but it's sort of there.
Spirit of Palm Voice, come on, they sleep!
How many levels?
8 levels.
Just leave it, it'll stay asleep forever. Don't kill it! Don't kill it!
There is no need, and it won't engrave. Release it. Release it. Get up.
It's dead now. He's killed it. That would have slept forever. Do you realise what a waste that was?
Yeah, I'm not having it lying there with its soul in its body forever.
No, no, if we don't kill it, then it's okay. If you kill it, then it's not.
The irreparable.
Me sending it to sleep is not going to kill it.
It did though.
No, you killed it.
Yeah. Because you put it to sleep.
Yes, and if I didn't put it to sleep, it would have killed you, perhaps.
Let's hope that should you be sleeping in your bed, people don't take the same attitude to
Towards you.
Quite secure bedroom, thank you.
This is a transportation device which will help us go to find the person that we seek. Okay. If I put it on, it will be as if I had cast some kind of miracle to transport us. That's all I can know.
Oh, I hate that stuff. Okay.
there was rumours of a seer in the mountains, a strange figure. Apparently sometimes he's just known as the Old Man of the Mountains. Apparently not much happens in the Forgotten Hills that he doesn't know about. Melodia is in the caverns in which a village dwells.
Who is she currently with?
He will know not just what happened to her, but where she is, and then also maybe how to retrieve her. She is with the heart.
What is her current status with regards to health and well-being? That's one question.
I was going to say, not that important to us, isn't it?
It's very important. If she's dead, then we're not going to go and find her.
We're still going to find her either way, aren't we?
She is well. She's well. It's important to know these things.
For her to remember her love for her fiancé, the heart must die. I will transport you to where you need to go if you'll guard me until that time.
My name is Euphonius. I'm come on the mission of repentance. We understand what is happening here and that there needs to be a sacrifice. I will sacrifice myself to stop the old ones from returning.
Seriously? Seriously?
Of course.
We get in there, we get as far as the altar, we grab the girl, we come out punching teeth on our way.
No, this is not sensible because of the threat.
The heart and the seekers need to die in order to hold back the old ones.
But I'm being paid, what, 2,000 grolls to get that girl out of there?
I believe that if we can establish whether it's possible through the simple fact of me dying to stop the old ones from returning...
That's not a proper sacrifice if you don't mean it.
It's not that I don't mean it, it's that I have died.
I mean, if you plan to come back, it's not a sacrifice,
yes,
is it?
It is. It was part of my a part of my life. Or
Some people cannot do.
Never had someone introduce themselves and say, I am the seeker and wish to die.
I didn't wish to die. I wish to save your lives. So I do not wish to lay my life down trivially so that you will enjoy yourselves. I would lay my life down to save you from death.
If we do not give the death of a seeker and the death of the song...
You're lying.
No, I'm not.
You're lying.
He's definitely lying.
Kill them all! Kill them all! No, not again! Someone!
Triple to each arm and each leg, and then receive to heal.
10-point triples? Or
Yep, I got a heal after that, so I'm just left down.
Let's just do it in stages.
Yeah.
Take
the candles.
What was the name of the fiance? No, the male one.
Male one, Georgia.
Georgia.
He sent you.
Yeah, she sent us.
Can you get me out of here?
That's what we intend to do.
Right, let's move through.
Single, double,
Quad,
double,
quad,
double,
single, quad,
double,
quad,
double,
quad,
double, double,
quad, quad, hit me, not more this book.
Time stop prescription, all monsters instantly turn to dust.
It's better to light a candle than curse the darkness, I'm told.
That's completely true.
I'm kind of cold or something.
It was just a village. And then there was something about a festival, and they needed to betroth me to someone for a sacrifice. I'm not entirely sure.
The villagers were evil. They were following evil gods. They were sacrificing to their evil gods every year to gain a bountiful harvest. And young Melodia was going to be the sacrifice so they gained a harvest. I offered to lay my life down to save them from the old ones they said were cursing them, but it became apparent that the old ones were not their enemies, but their patrons.
That such matters are left perhaps off the table for the evening.
All we will talk about is the speeches, the dancing, and the wine.
Absolutely. And 3,000 grolls will be awaiting each and every one of you upon your arrival.
So that's
Thank you very much.
20. Then there were another 5 silver folk, none of which I turned into a pile of ash. That's 25. That's
Fairly well, fellows.
Then about the village.
Bye.
Goodbye. Thank you. Thank you.
Yes, we kind of.
Well, that What happened was, we all stood there after the, what was it going to be called? Heart of the Destroyer or something, it was ridiculous.
Need to get some stuff. At least four. First time I've seen at least four. First time I've seen. Because you never, I don't know how.
Yeah, fair enough, fair enough.
Also, you were a few points over there. Role plays, do you want to go?